Guess who's back? Back again. Dom and Eli. Tell a friend. It's a lot of fun here for the sectional opener. 1A through 4A, just one 5A game in the state, if I am correct. Most of the time I am. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of good action still. A lot of schools we don't usually get on this program that we got to highlight.
Yeah, so we got our game of the week. We got Mooresville taking on Bishop Chatard.
Yes.
Two teams that aren't really used to losing in the first round of sectional play. What is it? Mooresville hasn't lost in the first round since 2015. Chatard.
This one.
Quarter century, yes, this one.
Since 2000. Chatard since 2000.
That's a quarter of a century.
That's crazy.
25 years. So now taking the field this evening. Let's go to the scenes at Mooresville. Hospitality from the Fighting Pioneers, just on point for us.
How about the cinnamon rolls?
Cinnamon rolls were great. Chili was even better.
Yeah.
Good stuff. But now it's game time. First play from scrimmage. Connor Cruz to Journey Thompson.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Ball's on the ground. That's not how you want to start. Oh, the Trojans take over in the red zone. Few plays later, Danny Adams gonna get it and pushes his way into the end zone. Makes it 7-0, Dom.
All right, Pioneers, time to counter. A methodical drive. Big play here from Tyler Denny. Cuts the corner, marches into Chatard territory. Love to see it. 4th and inches now. Cruz looks bottled up. Nope, free. Before being dragged down finally at the 5-yard line. They would convert a few plays later. Cruz to Thompson, the touchdown. That's a nice spot. Look at that catch.
Good play.
Threading the needle there. We're all tied up to 7. Mooresville, can they do it?
He's not dropping that one. If it ain't broke, Dom, don't fix it, right? Just feed number 4. Guilty is charged with the chunk plays. Lower the shoulder, pick up some physicality.
He's a wrestler, you know.
Wouldn't doubt it, leads the Trojans down the field. Danny Adams, always a good decision.
Yes.
And Chatard advances to the sectional semifinals with a 48-14 win.
Adams in the fall. It's a duo as old as time. Hey, Mooresville, our Spirit Award champs, though.
Right.
Fantastic host. Trophy is yours. Great season. Don't worry about it. All right, hey, it was a lot of fun. This was our only ranked matchup in the state. Again, if I'm correct. I don't know if I'm correct all the time. Look, it was a beautiful night. Yeah, it could have been game of the week. Northview out of our DMA, but that's okay. Hour 15 doesn't matter. Beautiful night in Brazil. We're international here. You know what I mean. 8-6, Knights lead. But Roncalli says that's a big game. Colin Ash to Luke Rader. That's a gain of 48. Roncalli in business. Very next play. Ash keeps it himself. Helmets flying off. Our pets' heads are falling off. Royals take a 13-8 lead. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hey, Ash can do it on the ground, too. Starting the second quarter. That's a 3rd and long. That's a gain of 27. He's like, yeah, I lower my shoulder. It's nothing but a thing. All right, Alex Jarvis punches it in a few plays later. Roncalli takes a 20-15 lead right before the halftime break. This one was high scoring. Wow. 54-32 your final. Royals get it done. They're going to play Danville next week. Picture perfect tonight.
It was great. Yeah, a lot of good finishes coming up in this next block as well. A lot of high-scoring, back-and-forth matchups that went down to the final minutes. We're going to have the highlights on the other side of the break. Stay with us, please.
Tournament time, the stakes are high, and we have a lot of games for you. And Eli was not wrong. A lot of exciting finishes.
Yeah, we did. Had a couple overtime finishes, ones that went down to the wire, almost overtime finishes. But not this next one, though.
No.
So we're going to go to 4A. This is where Pendleton Heights taking on Mt Vernon. And while Mt Vernon trailing 7-0 here to get us started, Mason Meyer drops back and throws an absolute seed to Charlie Cole. Oh, and there he goes.
A lot of first names happening.
Into the night. It's overload. It's overstimulating. Takes it to the house. That's about 97 yards.
Wow.
We are tied up at 7. Now Pendleton Heights. This is Joel Weaver weaving his way through the Mt Vernon defense for the long rushing touchdown. Big plays galore.
Yeah.
14-7 Pendleton Heights. Now Mt Vernon threatening, and it's going to be a bad snap here. Meyer fumbles it. Pendleton Heights jumps on it, and they go on to dominate by winning 45-14.
All right. Now we go to 2A 6th-ranked Indy Lutheran on the road against Covenant Christian tonight, and the Warriors looking to hang around here early in this football game. Tyson Hall, the quarterback. Dropping back. Hucking that thing. Liam Yard, look at that grab. How about that?
Shoestring.
That's huge gain for Covenant Christian. Inside the 15. Later, it's Hall keeping it himself this time. Check this out. Bob and weave, running, scoring, finding his way to the end zone. That is good stuff right there. Big time play with his legs. Warriors with a touchdown. Now it's Lutheran's turn, all right? One of the state's best for a reason. First up, Tyler Schultz, lowering that shoulder, falling into the end zone. Saints looking the part. Later, it's Landon Hazelwood. He reads many leather-bound books. His house smells of rich mahogany. 50 yards to the house. It's all Saints here tonight winning this thing 55-15. They're going to play Park Tudor next week. Who would Pendleton Heights play? Nope, wrong. That's later.
Rewind.
I tried to set you.
Rewind.
Let's get,
all right,
let's
we had a
back.
barn burner. Let's head to Greenwood. The Woodmen taking on Martinsville. This was a tight finish. We're going to pick it up in the third. Artesians down 10-7. Not anymore. Chase Davis buys time.
Look at
Heaves
that.
it to the end zone. Jace LaFerry pulls it down to make it 14-10. Later in the third. This is third and short, Dom. They're on their own 38. Benjamin Hommel running out of real estate. So he finds some more acres. Creates his own real estate, reversing all the way across the field. 62 yards. He ran about 120 to get the touchdown. Woodman back on top. And back and forth we go. Early fourth, Lucas Dewey finds Pater to make it 21-17 early in the fourth. But back comes Greenwood. Aiden Houseman keeps it himself. Does he have the legs? Yes, he does.
Houseman to the house.
That's an 85-yard touchdown.
Whoa.
This was a nail-biter. Martinsville's Dewey scored the game-winning touchdown with 42 seconds left. 35-31, the final. Woo!
That was awesome. That was
what
good
a run.
stuff. Good color uniform matchup there. Everything about it. Wow. Hey, Crispus Attucks came into the night 8-1.
Good.
Trailing Brebeuf here 28-6. Plays like this are why. Jazeer King for the Braves. Shot out cannon. Look at the block from the receiver there. Parker Webster.
Lower that shoulder.
Hit the deck. Get out of the way there, young fella. Hey, they can do it through the air too. Keegan Baukamp up top. Edwin Watson. It's elementary. Excuse me. Watts. Touchdown. Braves. Tigers looking to get something going here. Darrell Taylor, foot in the ground, 50-plus, gone. Would you want to tackle him?
No.
I would not. Big time play right there. Hey, check out this play though. Attucks on the attack. Corshawn Sarton looking. Pass tipped. Eli Drake out of nowhere.
Get those arms underneath it.
You can't trust me on two first names. You just can't. Braves all over it. Hey, Baukamp keeps it himself. All Brebeuf tonight. 56-14 your final. They're going to play Chatard next week at home. Now, who is Pendleton Heights?
So here we go. We got Newcastle taking on Greenfield Central. This is one of those thrillers we're talking about. Greenfield Central up 11-7 in the fourth. And then Tylen Thrine rushing touchdown to take the lead with about 1:30 to go. It's 14-11 Newcastle. Then possible play of the night. We got a flea flicker. Cooper Hinton deep to Zach Waterman. The catch puts him in field goal range. We got 11 ticks left. Greenfield, Memphis Blevins, field goal. We are tied at 14. Goes to overtime. Actually went to double overtime. Braylon Benevent, rushing touchdown, gives them the lead. It's 26-20. Newcastle, last chance. Fourth and goal.
Wow.
It's airmailed over Thrine. That ends the game. Greenfield Central wins 26-20 in double overtime.
They're not going to keep them off the field tonight.
My gosh.
I mean, wow.
You feel, man.
This is
back in the day, we strapped it up, played high school football. Having a season come to an end, the way that some of these games are, you feel for it, man.
Yeah.
It's tough.
It's win or go home time. That's good stuff from the teams we just saw tonight. A lot of fun. And Greenfield Central put up 60 on that team a week ago. Double overtime tonight.
Different.
Unbelievable. Hey, we got a play of the night for you coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a doozy. And call us here at Channel 13. Okay, Spirit Award winner. I don't know if you heard, but we did announce the winner of the 2025 Operation Football Spirit Award. Mooresville High School, congratulations. Here's a snippet of them receiving said award. All right, Mr. Upton, I gotta interrupt you here. How we doing, Mooresville High School? All sorts of fun, yes.
There's the
that may or may not have done it, for sure. So congratulations to the Pioneers. Great day to be a Pioneer. All right, hey, next week's game of the week, we got 5A and 6A action. It's full circle moment. This was our game of the week to start the season. Lawrence Central and Lawrence North sectional opener. Doesn't get much better than that.
It's a thriller as well. Now,
yes,
college football. Can IU keep things perfect? Taking on UCLA at noon. Purdue also at home taking on Rutgers. Notre Dame off this weekend, but taking on Boston College next Saturday.
Got to win the bye week, though. Hey, Colts host the Titans on Sunday. Kickoff at 4:25. Again, 4:25 kickoff for the Colts on Sunday. All right, play the night.
Let's do it. We love doing it. Play the night. Let's go back out to Greenwood.
Yes.
Where Benjamin Hommel.
This was ridiculous.
Just finding real estate when it was running short.
Acreage.
Cutting all the way across.
White picket fence.
62 yards.
Pool in the back.
This was a great game. Unfortunately for Greenwood, it was Martinsville that goes out on top 35-31.
Hey, very fun night. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yep. Have a great week and see you Monday.